Hey guys, John. Glad to have you with us again, and I hope you're doing well out there, so welcome. Today, I'd like to share with you and expand on some rudimentary exercises from my last video. And I've been working with these rudiments and applying them to the drum kit in a more musical and rhythmic approach, trying to keep things from getting stale, and find new ways to make the drums sing, so to speak. And speaking of which, I've written a little drum song in 4/4 time, which I'd like to share with you soon. But before I do that, I just want to reiterate and cover some of the rudiments that you'll see in this, and which I practiced in my video last, and which I've been working with a lot. So, starting with the double stroke roll, which I'd like to demonstrate, the sticking for which is right, right, left, left. Sped up. Okay, we have the double stroke roll there, which can get really interesting depending how you accent it, and all sorts of interesting, neat patterns can come from that. Great rudiment. Next, the paradiddle, which is a 4-stroke, sticking for which is right, left, right, right, and alternating left, right, left, left. So, we have this. Okay, you'll notice towards the end there that I seem to be accenting the very first stroke of each paradiddle on the right and the left. It sounded like this. And it's fascinating when you switch the accents to different strokes. For example, instead of on the first, right and left, if you accent the right and left stroke, the second stroke of each group, it would sound like this. Gets a little tricky there. Okay, we'll come back to that. Next was a 5-stroke roll, the sticking for which was right, left, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which was actually the inspiration, if you recall, from the Alan Holdsworth song Spokes on that album Secrets, in which Vinnie Colaiuta played drums, and he had that crazy fill. So this is that 5-stroke roll. Here we go, on the hi-hat. That's one of my favorites there, that 5-stroke, great exercise and rudiment. Although it doesn't have an official name, I guess, like the paradiddle. And speaking of which, the next, a 6-stroke, the paradiddle diddle, or double paradiddle, as it's called, which goes right, left, left, left. This is a really neat one. It's hard to pick a favorite. Okay, here's how that sounds, slowly. Okay, so I've been taking these rudiments and trying to apply them in a more rhythmic and dynamic musical manner. So I'm going to play a little drum song now, keeping my hi-hat foot on 1, 2, 3, 4, in 4/4, and I'm going to use some of these rudiments to create a sort of song and a pattern. Okay, here we go. give you an idea of how we can create kind of a notes in our own song just from the drums. It's beautiful, ain't it? Although it creates a lot of certainly tricky gaps to jump, and before you know it, you have all these ideas and you almost implode because there are so many possibilities, which is really a lot of fun. And if you'll note, across the toms in certain spots, I took the double stroke and applied it going down, up, like this. Simple double stroke, yeah? One. But going down and up the toms created something like this. Right? The 5-stroke roll, for example, with a cross like this. That's a paradiddle diddle. All kinds of different patterns. Really a lot of fun, and I hope this has given you some inspiration and insight. So anyways guys, till next time, take care.